Okay, so since my Swiss buttercream has such a different texture to it, and I don't really want to take a chance of using it because I'll test it later again on something else. But I went ahead and I just made a chocolate buttercream real quick. I got one cake done there. Got one still in the fridge with that other buttercream though. I'm just going to keep that one and use it. I'm going to put some chocolate buttercream on top. Now this is plain old butter, milk, powdered sugar, and Baker's Cocoa, Hershey's. I didn't measure. I just made. Alright, get it down the side. It's very difficult.
The violent way that he died, he might turn right around.
I'm going to attempt to pick it up.
On somebody that I knew, and that thought just scared the hell out of me.
Well, it's much easier in my hand until I get to the frosting side that I have to hold.
Rudy's ghost told her that one of the club owners is going to die soon.
Alright, I'm going to set that down. Actually, I'm not going to take that much.
Ensuring the secret of knowing that something was going to happen
So
really affected
oh!
me.
Alright, I'm going to just do what I didn't really want to do.
Heart, because I just adored Tom McNeil so much. That was almost more than I could comprehend, that I would lose either one of them.
Good grief! I'm having more difficulties, I swear. It's really hard to ice a small little cake.
Business owners, the future looks grim. A driveway?
And I got even smaller ones to do after this one.
That's outside. All the cooking takes place in the cookhouse. Indoor plumbing. Here's your outhouse, baby. This guy is a guy.
Alright, I think we got our crumb coating done on this cake. So you see what I'm doing, basically. Alright, I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to finish up these little cakes. And then I will do the fondant and let you watch me put them together. So what I'm doing now is about to roll out some dark brown fondant. Of course it's going to stick even though I cornstarched everything. I roll my fondant way thinner than most people do, only because fondant is kind of gross. And a lot of my family hate it. Except my mother, she loves it. So her cake will have fondant. But I was thinking about just leaving Donnie's cake with chocolate.
Piccadilly knows that angry spirits can sometimes take possession of the living. They can catch on to a person that's in the room and try to take them on and take them over.
Biggest confidence out there. Let's just this way. Got it. White off of the top.
So he said, now that we got west, the place was getting way back away from the building. And I said, what, the building's going to blow up? I mean, it couldn't possibly happen.
Damn it! I have to warn you, when using fondant, it is very easy to tear, especially when you go as thin as I do. I'm just going to ignore that tear and still cover the cake. Oh, so the next part. evenly pull the fondant down, out, tearing it more. I have to get my tools out.
When they go back, something has changed. When I went back into the club, I didn't feel cool chills. I didn't feel the hair growth on my back.
Look at this neat little roller here. This is one of the reasons I enjoy cutting it quite as thin as I do.
It became very, very quiet. My voice was gone.
Let's pull it away.
Father Dilly believes that Rudy has heard their prayers. Rudy was stuck in time. He wanted people to know he was there. He didn't want to be forgotten. And I think that through our prayers, he was able to let go of this earth and go where he was supposed to be.
A little hard to pull this because it's so thin. But, you know, it's the way I like it. Or I like doing it.
We made it for about another 6 months. And then the closing out.
After the blessing, I felt much more at peace. It was almost like, okay, now, Rudy can rest. He will be at peace.
See, most professionals use tools for all this rubbing. But you know what? I use what my mama gave me at birth. My fingers, my thumb. The nails sometimes can be a problem. But I usually get it good.
I'm a believer now. And I don't care what people say. I know.
Oh, it'll be a little rough, but it's okay. I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be. I'd love to be.
In this world, there is real.
All right. So,
In the darkest shadows and in the most ordinary
I'm going to get more tools out.
These are the true stories.
I have nice little kits. Some of them aren't in here, though, because they're in the drawer.
When the Hinshaw family moved to the settlement, the house speaks to them in whispers. In time, whispers become screams. And buried secrets lead to
I'm kind
possession.
of tucking it.
The family must calm restless spirits before the house consumes them all.
Chocolate off.
Between the world we see and the
Alright, I'm never going to get this side smooth.
there are doors.
But it's okay.
Nightmares become reality.
I'll pretty it up after.
On the shores of West Bay Lake, Wisconsin, there stood an old mansion, a chamber of restless souls. For 70 years, whoever walked its halls walked side by side with the dead.
I think I will put these two cakes together on a platter. Ginger. Ginger.
It's the sea of time. When Ginger Hinshaw first sets eyes on Summerland, she was visiting a friend and suggested a trip to what the locals refer to as the old haunted house. The mansion had remained vacant for 40 years. Home only to bats.
I fell in love with the house immediately.
Sorry, I left the
Ginger is the
camera
mother of
going.
4 young
I'm gonna
children.
pick it up.
She's recently remarried.
One half. Ginger!
Many times before, she envisioned Summerlin to be the last.
No, I shouldn't do it like this. Ginger!
Great potential on a beautiful place. But everybody kept saying that's all it is.
I'll do it. Stop working. Oh, goodness. No worries, I turned from the cake. My kitchen's going to be wrecked and I have to come back home and make more cakes. Isn't that wonderful? Okay.
Ginger is excited to show the mansion to her family.
So, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to... Okay, let me get the other
The
cake.
construction business and immediately sees the potential of the sprawling estate. Nine-year-old April is less enthusiastic.
This place was huge. Dingy, no paint,
Alright.
and I'm thinking,
I wonder if
going
it's
to live
still
here
mushy, mushy.
and immediately being possessed of a feeling that I didn't want to be there.
Within a month, the family moves in.
Oh, I think it's usable.
Ginger and Arnold
I'll mix it in some more dark brown.
renovating the old mansion. Ginger becomes inexplicably driven to restore the mansion to its original state. As if someone or something is guiding her.
Ginger!
I tried 11 different colors of
Ginger!
to match that woodwork. I had an assignment. I had a job to do.
He's a weirdo.
As Ginger fixates on the endless renovations, Arnold begins to lose interest in the house.
He would wander around, do things, and then not do things, never finish. But I kept working.
As the days pass, Ginger and the rest of the family begin to
Oh, we're on for another
strange
time.
phenomena.
Get to rolling. I wish you would stop sticking to the rolling pin.
The chairs would be there, and it would be all these
Okay,
parts
so
together.
I'm doing the piping now. I just use this glass. And I'm just doing chocolate.
There you go. We're staying up to it. No, you're not. I know. You know, when the folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico sure are happy. How happy are they, Jimmy? Happier than a witch at a broom factory. Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 50% or more.
Hey, what are you doing today?
I'm backing up the computer, photos, work files, you name it.
Lovely. In 2 hours.
There. I hate all the stuff that's bag.
Did you get everything backed up?
Took care of it. For just $59 a year, Carbonite backs up your irreplaceable files automatically, so you don't have to. Try it for free at Carbonite.com.
It's kind of
Their
horrible.
whole new season of A Haunting is back.
Well, just gonna get paid anyway, right?
It's my own personal monster, and it was just haunted by haunting my family.
That is the most incredible fear of your entire life.
America's Scariest Show returns with all new episodes. A Haunting, only tonight at 10, only on Destination America.
It's Ashley Furniture Home Store, 14 piece room package event.
Wish I had a bigger start kit.
14 pieces to create your complete
That's kind of
living
small.
room. Sofas, tables, sectionals, lamps, rugs, throws, love seats, and accessories. 14 pieces starting at just $7.99. Build your bedroom the same way. Mix and match to make it your own. So many possibilities. 14 pieces starting at only $7.99. The 14-piece room package event at Ashley Furniture
That's
Home
pretty
Store,
darn
the
cute.
#1 name in furniture.
For an unprofessional.
Are twisting up your life. Try Shift Digestive Advantage. Its probiotics survive 10 times better to get what you need for a healthy digestion. Take the Digestive Advantage protein day challenge.
Ginger.
The money back guarantee.
When you want to give your immune
There.
system some support, try Airborne.
Chocolate future cake.
Vitamins, minerals, and herbs, like this and an instant ginger and a blast of vitamin C. Airborne.
Hey, Leo!
Support in effervescent and chewable.
I wonder what I could do to it now.
Into a plumbing, figure out how to use it. Put on your wilderness. Yeah.
Alright, so this is my mother's. Cute. I decided to do a little more on this. What I'm doing now basically is something I've never done.
Summerwind on his own. He called several local contractors to help him.
Initially, their response was, "Oh, not a problem. We'd be glad to do it." As soon as I would mention where it's at this old mansion out on the lake, their attitude would change completely. "Oh, well, we're way too busy. Maybe we could look at it next year, possibly. We don't usually handle projects of that size." I got that 2 or 3 times, and I just gave up.
Damn. Using that chocolate on chocolate is excellent because you can just pick it right off easily.
Something frightens Ray so profoundly. He cannot speak about it to anyone.
I had to put that back. It's kind of long.
When I got home, I just told him, "Well, I broke the lawnmower, I broke the chainsaw, and I couldn't get anything done." And then that's it. That's end of story. I didn't tell him what happened. I didn't tell him what I had seen.
It's not working every day. Just tell him, all right? It's clear that something is going terribly wrong in the mansion. And the fact that Ray will not talk about it disturbs his father. Raymond decides to pay a visit to Mrs. Murray, whose husband bought Summerwind from its original owner, a Mr. Patterson. He asks her what she knows about Summerwind's strange history. It was the early 1930s. Mrs. Murray says that the Patterson servants complained that the house was haunted, but nobody believed them. Least of all, Mr. and Mrs. Patterson. One night, the couple was home eating dessert. The shots passed through the entity without any effect. Mr. Patterson and his wife left that very night and never returned. Raymond is intrigued by Mrs. Murray's story.
When you're talking about ghosts and spirits, what measurements do you use? You don't use, there's no textbook really on ghosts and spirits. You're talking about dimension, and that nobody can really pinpoint or figure.
Raymond believed that Ginger's tale
from the window.
It was not a personal monster. It was just a
That is the most intense, incredible fear of your entire life.
Very scary show returns with all new episodes.
There. Obviously, you can tell I'm not a professional. Totally an amateur. But hey, that ain't too damn bad, I'll tell you right now.
Insurance, people feel lost.
Now, change this tip again.
Don't know which way to turn.
Turn around.
That's why we present people with options, to help them find coverage that fits
That's
their
the
needs.
difference.
Almost there. Oh, new May's record. Really? I have no idea. I don't keep track of that kind of stuff. Right.
Shut up, Ginger!
I did it to be quicker. Just a quick shot. Just to remember people's names.
This is the hard part. Well, hon.
It's not mixed up. And you have to get it from here. Out there.
What? I found.
Yep, in the bathroom. Yep.
Like a
Yeah,
personal
it's in
trainer for
there.
your brain, improving your performance with the science of neuroplasticity, but in a way that just feels like games. Start training with WeMoxie.com right now.
Get it out of here.
Discover what your brain can do.
Ashley Furniture Home Stores 14 piece from package events. Pick and choose 14 pieces to create your complete living room. Sofas, tables, sectionals, lamps, rugs, throws, love seats, and accessories. 14 pieces starting at just $7.99. Build your bedroom the same way. Mix and match to make it your own. So many possibilities. 14 pieces starting at only $7.99. The 14-piece room package event. Ashley Furniture Home Store, the #1 name in furniture.
Now that's what I call a test drive. Silverado, the most dependable, longest lasting full-size pickups on the road. So what do you think?
I'll take it.
Ah! Jump.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Now during Chevy Truck Month, get 0% APR financing for 60 months, or trade up to get the 2012 Chevy Silverado All-Star Edition with a total value of $8,000. Hurry in before they're all gone. If you have diabetes, listen to how you can get not just one, but 2 or 3 liters.
I have
I need to wash my hands again.
So has this new meter I received free from CCS Medical. You see, I used to only test on my fingers, but it was painful for me. My new meter allows me to test on my arm as well, but it's virtually pain-free. And this is it.
Ginger, shut the freaking heck up.
It talks. Seeing and hearing my reading
Now
helps me
stop.
teach them accurately. So give them a call. They'll send you one. Please.
At CCS
Okay.
Medical, we can send all your diabetes supplies to your home, so you won't need to go to the pharmacy. And we'll deal with Medicare or your insurance to handle the paperwork. We can also supply you with insulin pumps, catheters, as well as ostomy and wound care supplies.
You'll love this no-coding pocket-sized meter. It's free as well. I take it with me on the go. And just like my toxin meter, I test on my arm so I stay leaky.
To get your free liters and more, call CCS Medical today.
This is one of the hardest places to go find. There's
All right.
a lot of history of people coming here and losing
I
their
think this
fortunes.
one is all finished. There's nothing else I can add to it. Look. I did hanging things and... Are we recording? Yes. And I got an M on top for Mom. That's probably why Ginger's out there barking away. Oh, that's Donnie's cake. He don't like fondant, so I starved his cake to death. Some are bigger, but oh well, it's totally awesome. Okay, so I'm about to finish my last cake for my mom and her husband. And then we're going to go over there, pick up some stuff. And when I get back, I get to start making cakes again. Alright, we pretty much have a base coat on this. But what I'm going to do is go around and I'm just going to star tip it. I should have given it another coating of icing. This ought to take a few minutes. Man, this icing isn't taking shape. I don't know why you walk over there. It's mean. It's like, here, look it. You don't get this. Unfortunately, the camera had to hear that, but it irritates me that he walks one dog over by two other dogs that don't get walked regular. It's mean. They get walked, just not like the one that stays in the house because he poops outside.
He cooked like these big turds, you know?
I'm recording, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Do you mind?
Sorry.
Because I do.
Sorry.
I'm going to have to cut my sound out now. Well, I try not to use any vulgar language. Looks like fudge.
$10 a day late fee for rent?
I know, I saw that.
God, that's $300. I don't know if that's legal.
I believe it's legal.
It is if she signed it.
Bonnie, where you at? Uh-oh, here goes the howling.
Someone bought his costume?
Yep, I forgot to tell you. The dogs hear a siren. Now we have hound dogs. It's okay, Bunny, it's okay. They just hear the sirens, Bun Bun. Somebody so fine.
That's a good one. I'll tell you when you're done.
Yep. Shush, Ginger! Oh, my hand's getting tired. Typing is work. Especially when your hands cramp. Gimme.
Yeah, that's epic. Federal agents raid gun shop and find weapons.
Oh, duh. Gun shops don't have guns. I mean,
Yeah, what kind of newspaper writer do they hire in here? Might have had to shoot them, so. Oh yeah. They found a stash of landmines, hand grenades,
wow.
dynamite, and other explosives.
He's ready for whatever's coming.
Now I could just only read that portion of the clipping.
Some gun shop, Leo. No one we know.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma.